The message that I am about to share was given to me in 2019, so God revealed to me mysteries of the two angels that sleep on the marital bed. It is one of the revelation I have been keeping because I thought this was a taboo. I knew that it could help some couples, but I never felt the urgency of sharing it, whether in the church or the social network. It was never a priority for me. I was talking about something in a YouTube message when suddenly I began to talk about it, yet I did not plan to talk about it. It is the Holy Spirit that caused me to talk about it. Later, when I was in the flesh, I told myself, why did I talk about this issue in YouTube? Finally I said in myself, since many people have heard about it, let me just share it. There is no need to keep it. A sister said, if this message will help couples, why hide it and consider it taboo? And if it is taboo, find appropriate terms to convey the message. You cannot hide it. Brother, I don't want to be told by the Lord, why have you not delivered the message I gave you about couples? It would save couples. It is because you held the message for yourself that couples that would have been preserved have separated. If you had spoken, they would been together. Now I want to obey the Lord by sharing. Everything began just like routine. I would come back from work, and when it is night my husband would want to have sex, but I kept saying I am tired, next time, and when next time come I would begin to make up things so that he will leave me alone. When he come back again I was complaining that I was tired. Before I knew it, we spent many weeks without sex. It was the first time we spent a long period of time without sex. It was not usual, and when we had sex again, I saw that my husband had premature ejaculation. We were surprised and wonder where it come from. My husband was worried because he was not like that. I said, don't worry, God will help, it is not a big deal, but my husband was worried. I suggested we go buy ginger product the following day in the market. Then I had a dream of a curfew, where they were arresting people. My husband was at the door of the house and I was in the street. When the lorry that was arresting people came, I managed to hide somewhere in the street. These soldiers were killing people that they arrested. When the lorry was passed and everything was secure, I went back home, and I noticed that my husband was not there, but I saw two people sleeping on our marital bed. I asked them, who are you and why are you sleeping on our bed, and where is my husband? They replied to me, your husband went to look for you because he was worried and thought you were arrested. I asked them, who are you? Finally they created wings and became radiant angels of light. Angels can appear as human with a message, but to confirm who they are they often become winged angel. I was overflow with joy when I saw the real form and they were extremely beautiful. Then my husband came back and said, when the lorry of these soldiers was gone I did not see you. I was worried and thought you were arrested. That is why I tried to run after the lorry. I could not let these soldiers take you away. I said these soldiers are arresting people and killing them, yet you ran after their lorry, putting yourself in danger. He told me I wanted us to die together. I could not leave you alone. I said to my husband, do you see the two angels lying down on both corner of our bed? He said, yes, I can see them, they are glorious. Then I and my husband lie down in the middle of the bed. The two angels said husband and wife are supposed to sleep in the middle of the bed, not apart and not on both corner. But with the angel of marriage sleep on both corner of the bed. The angel of Satan seek to sleep between husband and wife. First he has to cause husband and wife to sleep apart on both corner of the bed. I asked them, have you always been on our bedroom? They replied, we have been in your room since the day your husband paid the dowry. Since that day, the Almighty sent us to dwell with you and be on your bed. We are the angels that protect marriage. When people get married legally, that's the day we come and join them, for the Lord send us to couple marital bed. I said, so since we got married you are here with us. Indeed, replied the angels of the Lord. The two angels were speaking simultaneously while I was admiring their wings. The angels told me, Adeline, you saw how your husband took the risk of following these soldiers to look for you. He was willing to die for you and with you. I said to the Lord angels, since you were here you should have stopped him. He put himself in danger. The angels said to me, we are sent only to protect the institution of marriage. Even if your husband was facing danger, it's not our duty to protect him. We don't deal with anything else except marriage. For every angel is assigned to a specific matter. The angel began to rebuke me and saying, Adeline, You are responsible for your husband premature ejaculation. If your husband is suffering from premature ejaculation, you are responsible for that situation. You kept saying, I am tired, we will do next time. That period of couple life without sex caused premature ejaculation. You are responsible for that situation. Beloved, if you are a married woman, and your husband is suffering premature ejaculation, you are responsible for that. The angels asked me, why are you refusing your husband on the bed? The Almighty gave you a husband that loves you deeply and is willing to die for you. But you keep refusing to have sex with him. I said that's not true. They said it is the truth. We were seeing everything. You kept saying I am tired, we will do it tomorrow next time. Do you know it's not good before the Lord? Let us explain to you the mystery of sexual union of husband and wife. The angel said to me, you have to understand this. The Bible say when the man and woman unite in marriage they are one, but they don't become one when they are married. They only become one when they have sexual intercourse, meaning you can be married today, but unless you have sexual intercourse today you are not yet one. You become one through sexual intercourse. That is why the Lord Almighty like married couple to have sexual intercourse regularly. I said, really? Are you saying that the Lord God want married people to have sex all the time? The angels replied, the Almighty like married people to have sexual contact because sex unite husband and wife, making them one. The Lord angels told me, Adeline, when married people have the habit of having sexual intercourse regularly, it will be extremely difficult for their marriage to break because sexual intercourse make them one and unite them. And for the enemy to separate this couple, he will start by stopping them from having sex regularly. First he will remove sexual desire from one partner. As a result the couple will have less sex, which means less unity and less harmony, and this lead to the death of marriage. The angels said to me, when you are spending many days without sex you are no longer one and in unity. Then an screen opened before us. I watch a couple sleeping in the middle of the bed. On both ends of the bed there were two angels that were on our bedroom, the same class of angels of marriage. They told me, you see how the couple are sleeping in the middle of the bed, body to body and no distance or separation. This is what pleased the Lord and make us angel of marriage happy, for we were sent so that couple will be one and united. The angels told me, at a certain point these couple you are watching on the screen no longer had regular sex. As a result I saw that there was now distance in the bed between the husband and wife. They were sleeping apart, each one was in his corner, until they began to sleep exactly on the corner where the angel of marriage lie down, leaving a space in the middle for the angel of Satan. The angels told me, these are the things that are happening in many couples. Since they no longer have sex, each one sleep in his own corner of the bed. You can see that we no longer have space on the marital bed of this couple because they are sleeping in our place. Then between the husband and wife I saw an evil spirit lying down there. When there is a distance between husband and wife on the bed, there is absolutely an evil spirit in that distance on the bed. The angels say you can see that when a couple no longer have sex there is no unity, no harmony and oneness. Couple that sleep apart on the bed push us off the bed and we are no longer there. That is why God want couple to always have sex, in order to be one and united. We are no longer on many couples' bed because they no longer have sex and they sleep each on the corner of bed where we lie down, making space for the angel of Satan. And the angel of Satan has replaced us and sleep between men and women, yet we sleep on the left and right corner of the bed so that the couple will be in the middle. When the angel of Satan come down to sleep between couple, they will not last, they will break up. We work to stop couple from being apart in bed because the angel of Satan come to lie down on marital bed between husband and wife. Our purpose is unity of couple and sexual relation is the unity of couple. Distance between partner invite the angel of Satan. God want marital bed to be protected from the enemy, and this is our mission. The angel told me, we saw and heard you when you were complaining about premature ejaculation, and you said you wanted to buy ginger in the market to help your husband. You got to know your husband does not have this problem. Many couples have this issue of premature ejaculation and we are observing them. Do you know the real cause of premature ejaculation? The cause of premature ejaculation in a marriage is the absence of sexual activity between husband and wives. Husband are not sick, it is just that sex is not regular. Many women have been married legally, and the Lord sent us in their couples, but these women don't want their husband to touch them. It is an offense. It is also the cause of premature ejaculation. Tell your husband not to drink anything, for it is you who is responsible for your husband premature ejaculation, because every time he want to touch you keep refusing. When I told my husband what the angel said about his problem, he was stunned, and we returned to a life of regular sex. The problem was resolved and we were surprised. The angel rebuked me, telling you are responsible for that situation. If you are a husband, please show your wife these videos, and if you are a married woman and your husband is suffering from premature ejaculation, you are responsible for that situation. I am not saying that people are supposed to have sex every day. There must be talk and agreement. The angel did not talk to me about position, but we must be careful with position of pornography. Children of God should not be inspired by pornography. Women can be without sex for a period of time, but not man. Women who like sex too much, it is likely that they have water spirit. For men it is normal to want sex all the time.